Hi friends, this is Mahender and also I am very happy to see all of you and welcome to our channel. Okay, now I hope everyone is feeling very well, right, in this pandemic situation. Now we are going to give you wonderful information regarding to a wonderful topic. Okay, but before going to see, we need to know what is biology. What is biology? Now, if I say biology is there in my brain, biology is there in my eye, and every part of my body is made up of biology, in the sense related to biology. As I am human being like you, we are not just only living things, plants are also living things, yes or no? So, biology branch divided into botany and zoology. But we are just going to see biology. There are so many parts in botany and as well as zoology. If you take in plants, for example, there is one process called photosynthesis. That is one process. If you see one more part called respiration, one more part called coordination. You are all coordinating. You see, I am taking this pen, I am writing something on the board. For example, you see something I am writing, C for example. Okay, and it is because of coordination. Same coordination you can see in the plants. Now, if I say the topic, I told you it is about the cardiac cycle. That is, it is there on the board, you can see. Now, cardiac cycle, you know, it is related to the heart. It is related to heart. Are you understanding or not? Now, directly if I explain about cardiac cycle, it is very difficult to understand. Are you understanding, my dear children? So, before going to explain about heart, that is in the cardiac cycle directly, I would like to give you some basics regarding to the heart. Then, if I explain cardiac cycle, it will be very easy. It is also related to 10th class, lesson number 3, okay, and polytechnic exams, and also for intermediate and especially for NEET. So, now what I am drawing here, this is your right atrium. Now what I am drawing here, this is my left atrium. Now, see this. Now, I am taking this and then doing up to here. What is this? 20% of the heart structure is completed. Now, see this. I am making a prominent one, a blood vessel, and then I am taking like this, and then I am just moving like this. Now, here I am going to show one thing like this. Alright, what is this? 7 hills, there are 3 hills. Here, one more vessel. I am not going to tell you the parts, my dear children. Simple or not? Now, this you need to come because it is 3D diagram. Now, it comes like this. Behind of this, and you can see now. Because it is blood vessel, it is double. So, one more. Completed? Simple? Now, let us see. Now, one more is going to show. I am just rubbing little bit. Now, see this, my dear children. Okay. Now, see this. Are you understanding or not? How it is very easy. I am going to take you to this side. Are you understanding or not? Now, see this. One more here, my dear children. One more here. Now, here you need to show something. What is this? I'll tell you later. I am showing you how to draw a diagram. Now, you can take like this and then combine. On either side, you are just going to give you 2 blood vessels like this, and you can say for this side also you are going to give you 2 blood vessels like this. Minimum almost last. Okay. Are you understanding or not? This is the heart diagram. This is the heart diagram. If you see this diagram, in this every part is there. Every part. You are not going to miss you anything, and this is what how to draw heart diagram. Now, after completing heart diagram, now we are going to see the parts. Now, generally, if you see, my dear children, how many blood vessels? 2 blood vessels. What is the first blood vessel? the first blood vessel. Now I am going to show you the artery. Now what is the second blood vessel? Generally it is vein. Yes or no? Now what do you mean by artery? What do you mean by artery? Maybe you are thinking that why I am written with red and this is with blue. This is red because artery always carry oxygenated blood from your heart to body parts. For example, imagine this is your body. This is your body. Okay. Imagine this is your body. For example, my dear children, this is your body. These blood vessels, they are transferring the blood from your heart. Your heart is pumping the blood to the body. Who are pumping the blood? Who are pumping the blood? Arteries. Okay, so any blood vessel, if it is transporting the blood from heart to body, that is artery. If any blood vessel transporting the blood from body parts to heart, that is vein. So artery means completed. Now what are these? Now if you see, this is, we are going to call as aorta. What is that? Aorta. Are you understanding or not? Now this is called pulmonary artery. Simple. What is there? Now here you can see vena cava. Vena cava. This is also vena cava and this is also vena cava. But this is called superior. What is that? Superior. Okay. Top. Now here it is inferior vena cava. Are you understanding or not? So superior vena cava, inferior vena cava. Are you understanding or not? Now these are veins. What are these? Veins. Superior and inferior. Now this is your right atrium. What is this? Right atrium. This is your right ventricle. This is your left atrium. This is your left ventricle. Are you understanding or not? Now your aorta is there, your vena cava is there, superior, inferior, 4 chambers are there, then pulmonary artery is there. Then what is this? Now this is actually is called semilunar valve. What is this? Semilunar valve. Are you understand? I'll tell you what is the functions and everything. But you need to know this is semilunar valve. Now one more you can also see, but I will show you in dotted lines. See this. You can see this. Here you can see your right ventricle. What is this? Right ventricle. Generally. Now this upper side of the right ventricle, you can see origin of this upper side of the right ventricle. You will see origin of aorta. See this. And here also you can see one more valve. So for better understanding purpose, I am doing like this. Are you understanding, my dear children? Say yes or no. See. So this is your semilunar valve or aortic valve like this. You know the valve. Now here also you can see one more valve like this. This is called tricuspid valve. Tricuspid valve. Now this is bicuspid valve, which is also called as mitral valve like this. Mitral valve. Are you understanding or not? So this is really how to draw a heart diagram and their parts. Now if you see carefully, my dear children, you see this. I told you arteries always transfer the blood from heart to body. Now you can see one artery called aorta, which is originating from this. Here you can see. Are you understanding or not? So I go with one way. So you can see here. So from this, it is going to this and this and this, because these are upper body parts. These are upper body parts such as head, neck, like that. Now, you can see it is also coming like this, and back side of the, now it goes to lower body parts. Now, which blood is going? Aorta is artery, so it will transport oxygenated blood. It is going to your oxygen, blood going to your body parts. Because whenever body parts takes up oxygen, and definitely it will release what? One dioxide. Are you understanding that? That is your respiration. Now, just I am telling that this aorta transfer the blood which is having oxygen to your upper body parts and to your lower body parts. Simple. Now, why I am telling all this? You need to understand this. This is what really the basics of your how to draw heart, what are the parts of heart, right? And then what is the function of artery and veins. Okay, so artery veins, you know their function, but here one more exception which is asked frequently some exams. What is that? All arteries carries oxygenated blood, but pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood. That is one exception. Are you understanding, Anna? Now, second exception. All veins carry deoxygenated blood, but pulmonary veins, these are called pulmonary veins. These are called pulmonary veins. This is left pulmonary vein, and these are right pulmonary vein. Now, pulmonary vein, I told you, vein carry deoxygenated blood, but this is different. I told you, it carries oxygenated blood. This is one more exception. So I am giving star here, and this is also I am keeping star here because they are different. Are you understanding or not? Now, you know all the membrane of heart is made up of pericardium. What is that? Pericardium. Are you understanding or not? Okay, so it protects the heart from shocks. That is also very easy. There are so many, but we are looking into see cardiac cycle. But without doing all these, it is very, very difficult to understand the cardiac cycle. Now, here our friend plays a very, very major role. Who is that? This fellow, one. This fellow, two. Right? Now, who is the one more fellow? This fellow. What is this? What is this? Semilunar valve. Semilunar valve, same. Are you understanding or not? Right. Now, one more, where is it? This fellow. In cardiac cycle, these are very, very important. Without this, there is no cardiac cycle. In the sense, they are very, very, you can say, a team is having 11 players, like Virat Kohli. Just imagine like Virat Kohli. So that is what the importance of these. What are they? They are called valves. What are they? They are called valves. Are you understanding or not? This is basic structure. And what are the parts, right? And which blood vessels are involved in transportation of blood, and what kind of blood is transported. That is what really I explained. Now, if you observe here, and before going to see that how the cardiac cycle functions, okay, how the cardiac cycle functions, we will see that in the next class. Okay, thank you, my dear children. I hope you all enjoyed well. Okay, and we'll see. We are going to have next class about clear cardiac cycle. You will understand easily that after observing all these, you will feel a lot of better. Thank you all. Have a nice day to all.